G'day guys, my name's Josh, you can call me JaWoodle, and welcome back to 7 days, where we're back in Alpha 21 for our first playthrough, Immersion. No HUD, only chaos and a whole lot of zombies, but so far, despite those hurdles, we are somehow managing to do okay. But I'm coming back today with some excellent news. I have updated those wireless crafting mods, so that is all nice and spick and spiffy, but the most important thing has happened of any playthrough of any game over 7 days to die, and to showcase it, I'm gonna need one of these because it is first thing in the morning. I've done a little bit of upgrading, done a little bit of building, and we now have a proper entryway to our home, but more importantly, we have a balcony to cheers the sunrise. Let's quickly take off our pants and our jacket, get our coffees and or frothies, and make sure we're make sure we're sinking them. All right. Cheers to the sun. Get that in. Get dressed again because it's about to kick off. There's a whole wandering horde right there. May as well make use of our lovely horde base. So if you could all please come over here, come and say g'day. It was only Nance that wanted the bar over though, so I'll pick off the rest of them. She'll come over in a moment, but the rest of you are all gonna have to cark it. That Nancy dropped me a loot bag. Thank you for that. The sun has risen now, though. Apparently it accepted my offer of a sacrificial coffee. So it's just you lot. Trying to beat through the house. I was inside my base, not like my horde base. It's got that force field in between them, so they wouldn't go around and follow the pathing I had designed for them. Kind of proof in the pudding that the force field does still definitely work. I can destroy the rest of that base. That's fine. Like, all the stuff downstairs doesn't really particularly matter. You can go. Still not go. There we go. Proper gone, and there's one he is hanging out in the gutter, so we'll make short work of you as well with my long stick. Oh, so much better. I don't think I can really describe how much more ooh, thank you. How much more I love the new decapitation and gore features. Making zombies that much squishier and squelchier. Such a good change. There's a deer just out there too. Hold your horses. I mean, I suppose a deer is about the same size as a horse, so hold your does. Lovely. Hunting rifle doing what it's named for. Look at this, though. I love how this is all coming together. Got myself a nice little balcony. Before I upgrade it, I'm actually pretty tempted to extend it out to there, because let's be honest, big balconies are a necessity for all things survival. But before I do, quickly grab you. We're going to get this one and use some of our new brand spanking double doors. So good. So good. Look at that. They're somehow like reinvigorated all the things I love building in this game. Double doors were such a needed thing. In fact, can I quickly grab you as well? I want to get myself some, not my favorites, some railings. Get the corner railing, pick up you, and chuck you in like that, so you're all looking nice and good. The only thing I'm missing is like a 1 block high door, like a gate, something that matches up with the railings, because putting a door into that would look a little silly. I guess I could change you just to catwalks or something, but you know what I mean? Having like just like a barred gate or something there, 1 block high, not to stop zombies, purely for aesthetic reasons, I would froth that. But speaking of things I froth, I need to go and harvest up that deer. I murdered you, and I can't do that for nothing. Gotta go and make use of you. There's this screen door here, and a folding metal chair. If another zombie comes up, I'll give him the chair like I'm Shrek trying to go rescue Fiona. I tried to scrap you for the eye, let's be real. But this screen door, can I make screen doors? No, maybe it's like flywire door. That's what I would call them. But no screen doors. Because I want it. I want it, you know, like up on my balcony up here, I've got the big sodden door just over there. But like sometimes on a nice day, you might want to have a nice breeze coming through and airing out all of the fumes that are pumping out of me forges, which actually need a chimney or two. I'll get building that in a moment, but that's a shame. That's a shame. There's so many new cool cool blocks in Alpha 21, cool doors, cool designs, cool things that I just can't build, and it makes me sad. I want to take advantage of the new things, although come to think of it, wasn't one of the new things also a window? Yeah, windows that now actually have like the glass pane as part of them. Oh, interesting. I don't really have a spot for you right now. I could increase the window over here, I suppose, but I like that that's included, but I want all the extra cool stuff as well, without mods. I'm just waiting for Tradie to open, which should be in not too long. I'll hopefully hear the siren of when he does decide to roll out of bed. But one thing that I did want to add to my base before I go gallivanting around in the apocalypse today was a little bit more force field. Now that we know that the force field does properly work, we've accidentally tested it, but we've had that confirmation. Not that I really had any doubts. I need to find my, it's called a slope plate filler, isn't it? Slope plate filler. You, grab you. I want to chuck in a couple of blocks up the side like you, so that I, if I've probably done it on the wrong side, I would flip it around, put it on the other side like that, so that I, if I get into a little bit of trouble, can run down my horde base and get back to here, but not, oh shit, not lure the zombies with me, because they can't see that as a flaw, remember, so they don't have an option to walk on that. It will stop them falling though, but even just like something like you, so that I can run along this pole, jump across to there, chuck a door or something there so they can't actually make it through, but some way for me to get back up into home that isn't trying to climb that ladder over there. I think that's a good decision. Get my road markers, chuck you there and there. I'm not going to do it for those ones though, because I'm going to need some room for, I might actually go, oh, no, I'll just go door. That's right, zombies won't be over here, so I don't have to worry too much about that. I would like 2 doors, please. I'm lacking a little bit of wood, so go like you actually. Separate them all into singles, get the most amount of wood. Scrap, scrap, although I was right. Someone did say once upon a time that 2 frames gives me 3 woods, and that is still the case. 2 doors, please. I'll change it over for my wrench. Doors now stacked, that's lovely. And chuck you on that side. That side, although I'm gonna have kind of the same effect and less of a problem if I put it on the far side and increase the road markings. But how would I stick you to the wall so you actually work? Because you can't go like that. Yeah, leave it with me. Leave it with me. I reckon I can make this work. I'll put you there. I'm lacking a little bit of structural integrity, but I'll make it happen. Go like that. I reckon I'll put sheets on the very front here. Stick a sheet or 2 somewhere there. I can stick the door to that. A little bit in harm's way, but if I lose a door, that's not too much of a problem. In fact, that will work even better. I'll put you like that. I'll have to stick something to the very top here, but that'll be fine. Put you like that. The hinges are facing away from me, so I can make that jump nice and easily, so I can get back into my base if I get caught out there much easier. God, those stairs being uneven really annoys me. Like it's an ATST actually mid-stride. Looking a bit how you're going too, but that should be all nice and perfect through them. Need to chuck the same on the other side. Land on the pole. Grab, what is it again? No, I need the frame first. Need the frame first. You. Easy, like that, and then like that. Perfect. Oh, never mind. Less perfect. That door's facing the wrong way. That one's nice and easy to jump into, but that's not quite as good. I can't even pick you back up again, but I can make you nice and easy to destroy. Like that. Catch you later. You did turn into gubbins, so I'll quickly grab you. Alright, I'll have to work on it. I have to work on that, but for the moment, that side at least actually works fine. Not that I can close the door. I didn't hear any chime from the tradie. Not that it really matters. I'm going to go out there and assume that I just missed it and all my tomfoolery out there. You can all go like that. I'm a little bit peckish, so quickly chuck that in. Use our infinite water source down here to completely break the water mechanics, but that's all fine. Get rid of you. Slurp, slurp. Make eye contact. There you go. Got to look long and hard into the wet stuff before you can make that kind of connection. I'm just going to fill you up to an obnoxious level. I feel like it suits me. 80 fluids. Lovely. All right, chuck you back down to them. All right, trading. Yeah, the sun's definitely up, so you should be awake. This time, I promise I'll actually do the job, not quit halfway through, admittedly, accidentally. He's got more sugar butts in him. He's also got a hacker's candy, but no sign of any lockpicking candy. That is a damn crying shame. But, oh, I've already picked into you. Never mind then. But, oh, that's a fucking how you going. I was staring into the pond a second ago, now I'm staring into you. I'm basically licking the tip of your nose at this point. Do you have any jobs? The first, oh, here we go. The first of the tier 3s, and we do have an infestation at the funky daycare. Great. All right, bet it's just down the road in the middle of town, not too far from home. No lackers, big knackers. But more importantly, what do you have to sell me? Got a book I've already read, Cook and Pot, Cook and Grill. Got clubs, robotics, and harvesting tools. That's actually kind of tempting. $1,000 for you, keep that in mind. Gunpowder, bullet casings, lacking gunpowder again. I want the spuds. Lockpicks, wood, won't even buy the wood. I'm lacking that at the moment as well. Tier 3 hunting rifle, no thank you. I still feel like buying a tier 5 was a good shout. And a fat stack of cobble. Really not much. Not much at all on offer from Bobby.
Day now.
That's actually rather disappointing, Bob. I really thought better of you. There's the place just there. I'm assuming the Fungi Daycare Center will have quite a lot of mushrooms for me. I assume I've already checked you. I have. There's a... Well, Jack Skeleton's out here, but it's not quite Christmas, so I'll leave you alone for now. I'm just gonna go and park up right in front of the door. Boop, like you. If I check the minivan, no, that's unlike me. Would have thought I would grab that on my way through the first time around. For some glue and cloth, just an easy peasy duct tape. Open you again. I'm gonna go straight to the mailbox though, because I really need some more Spears books. Nope, just bland paper. I feel like it's definitely harder to find those now. We must move further on in the game. So finding them is definitely rarer. It sucks, but just one of those things. Also, I like these lights. Those are cool. There's a doggo crate. I was going to say, anyone around? Oh, there's a couple around. Just twinning in the cupboard. Fair enough. Well, I'll see if I can give you the same treatment then. Oh, not quite. Oh, cheeky bastard. Spattered you a little bit more than your friend. Well, it ended up with the same thing eventually. Did you hit me? You did hit me, you bloody pelican. Oh, another cooking book. I think that's the last one. I think that's the last one. Meat stew is now cookable, and I have so much of that stuff back at home as well. That's a real good find. Real good find right off the bloody bat. And I'm pretty sure I can also make coffees as well. Fuck yes. I can't see the doggo, but with all like the long grass and the fact that now curl up into a cute little ball and then charge after you to eat you afterwards means it's definitely harder to see him than it once was. I'm going to be a big kid and climb up the slide. There you are. There you are. Aim at you. Get the bow out. Aim up a little bit. Perfect. Murder the TIE fighter. Any others around? Use the elevation to your advantage. I don't see an awful lot, so we might be okay. Oh, it's scary. I don't feel anywhere near as like at home and comfortable as I used to. Every one of these POIs feels like it's a real bad time, and I'm risking several biscuits trying to push through them. I can't unlock the basement, so I assume that's where I'll be coming out of later. G'day. Oh, right in the chops for you. Don't need a reticle to see you when you're basically right in front of me face. Gone, and oh, not quite gone. Stuck in the window. How much is that Loza in the window? Apparently a couple of strokes of my spear, but oh, it's Loza, that's what you would expect. Any books? Electrical traps, thank you. And Shotgun Messiah, a proper perk book. Lovely. Oh, and some extras too. Yeah, stuff like this, you know. I was talking before about the blocks I wish we had. You've got these cool ass doors now. Let me craft these things for my base construction. I was saying a while ago, actually, I wish they brought back the table saw, because they have the model for it. I wish they brought back the table saw as a workbench so you could make cool stuff like this. Like, make the normal, like, decrepit looking stuff in your inventory like you can already, but the really cool special stuff, I want to make that some way, somehow. Close you. Can't open that. Probably because there's a zombie inside it that apparently has lost his ears. He's got sound cancelling headphones on underneath his hood. Sit. Not coming for me. Unlucky. Stay. And then bonk, bonk, and bonk. Oh, the spear is good. God, the spear is good. Just making doubly sure it is only an infestation, not a fetching cliff. I have to get rid of you and pretend like I'm hiding my shame. Not like it's documented on the internet forever. No one will ever know that I failed that quest. Any sneaky sneakies up the very tippy top? Oh, I was hoping for a weapons bag, but I suppose it is a daycare center. Having a weapons bag in the roof would be a little bit suspect. Someone's duffel bag with... I'll take you for now, but I might ditch you later on, because now I'm getting better and better cooking abilities. Eventually, hobo stew. And hobo stew does actually use rotten flesh and a whole bunch of seasoning like you eat an escargot to make it taste somewhat palatable. No, no thank you. More books on the floor. A zombie used to be on the counter. Well, it is a breakfast nook. So let's eat our breakfast. Gone. God, absolutely ruined. Oh, that's a feral. That's a feral. Might even get you. Get you, Sat. You, Sat. Try and use the spear. Oh, it's scary, but I'm backing myself, which is unusual. Usually my stick game is significantly subpar, but once it's actually done the freaking job, good job, me. My stamina for once held out. Oh, no wonder my stamina held out, actually. I forgot I've got all the books in you now. I've got all of my spear books, so kills with spear refill my stamina, not just give me like a buff back, but completely fill. Ooh, thank you very much. An extra pistol, lovely. Completely fill my stamina bar. That's so good. That's so good. The spear's getting so much better. All I need now is another spears book. How are we looking, actually? You, spears. I need 2 more books. 2 more books make a tier 3 iron spear, which I think is going to be the crossover point from the tier 5 stony being best to the tier 3 iron being better. So that's the dream. That's what I'm pushing for. Just need 2 more of those magazines I could have got yesterday if I didn't bin that quest. Damn it. Make my way through yet another wicked set of doors that I can't make for myself. Imagine those doors. Imagine those doors out onto my Coffees and Frothies balcony. It would be so perfect. It's the exact kind of door you'd want for it, but the game says nah. I mean, I said I didn't want to have to get mods to bring those blocks back into the game, but I mean, when they're that good, I might have to. Aim lower than you think. That was a headshot. It was a feral. Was a feral, now gone. I see some waggling hands. Another feral. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Those doors won't last long, but give me a chance to kind of figure out my life. I might even try and save them if I can. Can I drop you? Please don't break my doors. They're my new doors. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, extra shit. Josh, you didn't have your rifle loaded. Sat down the feral. Sat down you if I can. Bust out the old AK. Drop. Drop. All right. All right, tier 3 infestations are starting to get significantly more serious, and they broke my lovely doors. Damn you all. 2 rifle books in the pile of magazines. Not sure why kids in a daycare are reading up on rifles, but all right, I guess hobby's a hobby or whatever you want to do. Maybe they just have a fascination with engineering, and that's how they're getting into it. That's how I don't think about firearms in the first place. Spear book, thank you, and Furious Fists. 1 more book. 1 more book. Who wants to give me the last of my pointy stick books? You are hiding no one, but that's fine. Another couple of pieces of cloth. Nothing behind you either. There's no more magazines anywhere. Come on, I just need 1 more. Just 1 more order to do it. College jacket that I'm not currently wearing. You give me good cold resist. I don't live in the desert, so I might actually change it over for that extra run speed. Hold on to the leather duster in case I ever visit the sandy stuff. Nice. Nothing around. Nothing in you. No, nothing there. All right, let's keep on going. Need to find more magazines. Oh no. Not now. I'm down in the basement somewhere. Although, it's fine. It's fine by default now. Derpos are marked on the map. There you are, all the way up there. I'll mark you just in case I don't get to you anytime soon. That will do. So much easier to find now. The only reason I ever had it off all those years was because by default, it was always turned off. But in Alpha 21, that's now changed and is now on by default, which I'm a big fan of. I'll take the dog food for future learning elixir stuff. I have come down through the floor into the basement to carry on. Passing gas and some proper loot, I reckon. Zombie. There was a bit of a lag spike, which worries me, but I don't know. Oh shit, I do know. Oh god. Close that. We're gonna go like this. We're gonna wait till they open up that door, because it should pop open right at the top, just here. Come on, dickhead. Pop it. Lovely. Sit you. That wasn't the feral, but I managed to get my spear through there, but a rifle bullet definitely can. That did hurt quite a bit, but I'm looking all right. All right, well, while we got that going then, let's see if we can piss off the rest of them. Yep. That's, oh, they're all coming. They're all coming. Run in, run in. Close the door. Thank God. Okay, I can heal up in a second because I did take a bit of a beating. You quickly whack that on. I want to make sure this door does something between me and everyone outside though. Stop bouncing around, please, you bloody muppet. Oh my God, that's a lot. That's a lot. That's a lot. That is time for an AK if ever there was one. Thank God for the new gaps in doors that I can fire through. Saving me skin if ever it has. Drop you. Drop you. And drop you. Holy shit, that got dicey. A literal carpet of zombies in front of me. Let's take it off. Take it off. Take off everything below the waist. Drop and drag. Just like drag your nuts through all of that like you're really rinsing your chips in salsa. Perfect. You know what? All things considered, that could have gone better, but it also could have gone much, much worse. I'll scrap that cowboy hat. Don't want to spawn in any more Arlenes by donning that. The rest of you are fine. Couple of toolboxes and whatnot, but what do we actually have to loot in here? Take my arrow back. Where did the rest of them come from? Up here, I suppose? There's the key. Spiral staircase. I've got a SHAMO box and a passing gas. But more importantly, the specialty, infestation loots in the ammo crate. Cheeky deeky chlamydia mod. Chuck you onto there for some extra goodness. What about the big boy loots? Foregrip mod. You can go into that, make my rifle even better again, and more importantly, more handleable, given I'm leaning on it so much more. It did also give me a Wasteland Treasures book. I had a chance to harvest acid from cars, medical equipment, and acid barrels. That is actually a very good book. Anything in the car book, repair tool skills, and just some other random garbage and some medical supplies. All right, I'll take you. Turn that to first aid bandages, because I did have to actually use one a second ago. Still a little bit hurt, but that book means that, where was it? I think there was one in this little room over here. Sure, take you. I'll scrap that one nail. Let's do a nothing for no one and turn the glue into duct tapes, as I usually do. Duct tape, you, nice. These things. No, not those things. I take it back. Those will just give me glass, but the double-doored medical cabinets that you usually find around the place, those now have a chance to give me acid, which is actually really handy. I've gone up the spiral staircase and landed at another landing, which will take me just back out to where I was before. Do you have the medical cabinets I was thinking of? No, not at all. No, not at all. Okay. Never mind then. I'll head back downstairs and go out the proper way. Cool little POI though. That is an I missed that. How did I miss that one before? Thank you. That is an infestation though, is intense. If I couldn't fire that AK through that door, I'd have been bananaed so long ago. That definitely saved me apples. Grab you, open up, it's raining, it's pouring, but this old man is not snoring. Let's get back on the bike and get out of here. Let's make this quick, Bob, because I have things to do today. It's not all just about appeasing you. Batter up book, steel pickaxe. Abso-freaking-lutely. No books to get, but that's okay. I will take you. Any other jobs? Clear zombies, restore power. I will take that one. It is the closest one. The D. Smith residence. Oh, they're all tier 3s now. So apparently, like, I can get that chest marker soon. So the tier 3 infestations are actually a tier 2 POI, but with more zombies make it a tier 3. So the loot is only worth a tier 2, whereas a proper tier 3 might give me some extra benefit. Can I quickly see inventory though? You can take just that and that off. We're not going to wait until the rain. Oh, it's already a rainy day, so I'll just sell it now. Definitely don't have any books I wanted. No, but what I do want to see. No, I can't do it yet. Vehicles 20 to make a mini bike. How far away am I from that? A long way away. So I'm going to be pedaling with the lasso for a little while longer yet. Damn it. I just want to get some gasoline guzzling going. I want to get out there. In fact, speaking of out there, I reckon I need to finish off that ladder over there, actually. I reckon I'm going to chuck all my stuff home off my balcony, which is lovely. I wish I had those nice window doors for you so I can peek on out, but nah, I'm not allowed to have nice things. I'm very upset about it. I'm going to chuck all my shit away and go and get that derpo from just up to the north. You can go into them. I kind of want to move, actually. I want to move my workbench over if I can. Nothing waiting for me in there. Pick you up because I have the land claim block down and just move you so you're nice and tucked into that wall. I didn't really have any plans for this house when I first started building into it. It's just kind of like throwing it together as things come up, but so far it's going pretty well for me. Oh my god, I think I pressed tab at the wrong time and wasted all my life. Here we go. This time for cereals, chuck you down into there, please. No? You just not gonna let me? Why? That was weird. I had to mash the right click button to get you to work, but eventually you bloody did. And while I'm thinking it, quickly just upgrade this wall where my new workbench is. That's all the wood I've got. There isn't any more. New pickaxe though, look at ya. Just look at ya. You can get locked into them. I'll quickly grab the mod out of you and probably the mod out of you, because I don't think you need that mod in particular. That's going to be all the mod slots you have, so bang and bang. Thank you. So much better. So much better. Got our first steel tool. I think I left some stuff on my bike down below. Quickly just double check you. Did I? Only a coupler. That's all right. All right. Real quick then. Gotta follow the wasteland road and get all the way up to the north where that Derpo is. I'm a little bit peckish, but not especially, so just take advantage of a lovely pool. Eye contact, lovely, thank you, let me inside. You'd think given I've got 4 eyes, I could get that to happen even quicker again, at like twice the speed of a regular person with actual decent vision, but I guess I just can't have that kind of good fortune. Let's get out, get that Derpo and get on to the next job. Oh, the sun is already past midday though. Time's ticking on. I may not have time. It's giving me a nice little marker all the way out through the hills and far away. Quickly check the letterbox on the way past. Anything good? Oh, g'day. Is that the last of this? Is that the last of the spear books I need? I can't help but smile every time I do that. You? That is. I can now make a tier 3 iron spear. I can now make a tier freaking 3 iron spear. I'm gonna make one of those as soon as I get back home. I think we have crossed that threshold, like we're heading home from our wedding night before we get our boots off. Oh, we might be getting something shiny along and real satisfying as soon as we get home tonight. There's a little like lumber camp out here. I'm gonna leave you alone because right there is where my drop is. Park up my bike on a little molehill and make it into a mountain. You. Not quite as lucky as we were the other day by getting our drop in the wasteland, but that's okay. Missed it. God, you might be the last puppet that I kill with this spear, the last one to get double tapped. Some bookies, some hobo stew, and some mods. Love your work. Thank you. Modify you. Can't chuck you in because you're all too light. It's all light armor and you probably leather armor to use those things. That's a bit of a shame. I'm not... My hydration is still clapped. All right, pipe shotgun bundle. Tier 6 iron shot. Ooh, I can put some mods into you and sell you for a pretty bloody penny. Plus shotgun weekly and some ammo. Not too bad. More importantly, what about the books? Some more forgy books, some more tooly books, and some more handy books. Oh, don't mind a cheeky handy. Just going cross country to see if there's anything particularly interesting out here, but not by the looks of things. Just a house over there, the one that was subscribed to the Spears books and got me that last book I needed. Do I go and make an iron spear now? Or do I try and push one more tier 3? Probably lean on my AK, my rifle a bit more than I should, and then make an iron spear when I get back home again. It's a bit of a gamble, but I don't have a whole lot of time left in the day because... What do you reckon? 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 4:30, 5 o'clock, something like that. Don't have a heap of time left over, so I reckon pushing for the quest is the right move. Speaking of right moves, already empty, past Josh doing good things. This is the place. Quickly park up my bike and grab any garbage you might have for me. Just some lead. Where's your letterbox? There's your letterbox. Arlene's just down the road as well. G'day, Arles. Oh, step out from behind the letterbox and... Boop, you take off your noggin from a good 20 yards. Already raided that letterbox anyway, so good. Cheeky restart and do it again. You. Boop. New car to search as well. Lovely. I know why they have to reset POIs for that, but I just like getting free loot. I just like getting free loot. It's the best. Quickly search the letterbox before I go inside for handgun magazine. Not really what I was after. There's a Moz on the street. Hate bloody cheeky Mozzies. They're the worst part about summer. All right, let's get going. Nice and fast, Josh. Ooh. A big pile of purple. How can I say no? How can I say no? You lure me in like that. It's making my retinas go the size of dinner plates. I have to take you. Be rude not to. It's got bad news written all over it. We're going to go into the cavern anyway. Stick with the rifle. If I could get a suppressor, actually. If I come to think of it, what does it take to make a suppressor? Like you, silencer mod, need the schematic for it. I can't learn how to do it from any magazines, which is silly. Surely you could learn how to screw a bloody oil can onto the end of your, sorry, oil filter onto the end of your rifle. Boop. No one around. Take my arrow back if I can, please. Although what's left of your stump is especially juicy. Good to see you've got your tongue to waggle about with there, though. Anyone around this corner? Any cheeky loot for me? Nah, nothing. We're being very loud, but I gotta go fast. No more zombies. Passing gas book. No one camping in the corners like it's old school Call of Duty. Was Arlene just by herself? Surely not. Oh no. Did I say surely not? She wasn't. Oh, I'm finding my feet with the bow and it's lovely. Check that passing gas box for some more handy books and another wheel. All right, thank you for that. I'd rather just like the vehicle books though, because I need to learn how to make myself a mini bike, which just seems so far away at this point. 19 scrap polymers. I'll quickly just finish off this floor. Aim lower. What? Aim lower. There we go. I'll finish off this floor before I start breaking down the workbench. Anyone in you? No? Alright, the basement is now done. I can grab what I need to, get the forged iron, and get on upstairs. Look at her. She's just relaxing. She's fine. There's just so many noise traps through this whole place. Can I get rid of you so I can see a little bit... a little bit better. Open you as the world gets a little bit brighter again. Slink around to see if I can get a shot of someone waiting for me. Nice, Gary. Sat you down. Can't take my arrow back, but that's all fine. I'm burning through them quickly. More glue. Ooh. Cheeky food stash. Some more hobo shoe, thank you. And nothing up that side. Okay, all right, we're good. Search all the kitchen. There is the crickets chirping, so it's now 7 p.m. I am running out of time. Some more gorgeous doors that I can't super take advantage of, and a grand, well, not a grand piano, but a regular upright piano. Oh, how you doing? Gone. You gonna have some friends in there too? No, I did hear some footsteps, but I don't think it's anyone nearby. Open you. Yeah, there you go. There's another one strung up on a coat hanger. Strung up on a coat hanger. There we go. There's definitely more randomness in where the bow fires. And I get that it's a primitive bow, so I bet that would get better as you get better bows. Like the compound bow will actually shoot where you're aiming. But for now, I tell you what, I feel like I'm aiming at someone and miss it completely. What a shank. I can hear zombies outside, but I can't see one through the window. So we're just going to keep on going. Got to try and get out of here before the nighttime falls. Open you. Opening doors with arrows is... damn it, just the right way to do things. Nice, third time's a charm. No one's on the other side of the spikes. Anyone in here? I feel like there will be. Yep. Sats. Dead. And you weren't even got anything good. You were just hanging out in the closet for no reason, doing nothing for no one. Come on, dude, get it together. We're heading outside onto the top of the garage, which means there will be pigeons. Oh, not the garage, sorry, the kitchen, I suppose. There'll be pigeons aplenty either way. Not that I can see any at the moment. Pidgeys? No Pidgeys. I don't like it. You're lulling me into a false sense of security and someone's going to go squawk and a peck and I'll be getting swooped like a magpie in spring. No one there. Into the next window then. Alright. I'll take every little advantage you want to give me. Damn it, but I need more water. Like, I still need to get murky waters to boil into cleans. Other side of the spikes. Old mate's definitely dead. Alright, last place. Last place. Just get in. Crouch. And go. Get out your bow. Cheeky squiz. Oh, you're serious business. Oh, you're serious business. Hold on. That's the one I want. That'll do. Sit you. Okay, I didn't want to use the AK. I wanted the extra damage of the rifle for you, and that actually worked out well for me. Take my arrow back out of you again. Alright, job is done. Locked chest with 5 lockpicks. God, I really need to find that lockpicking candy immediately, if not sooner. Oh, more cooker books though, thank you. I don't like my chances. I'm going to try to do it anyway. Nothing else for me to loot around. Any extra lockpicks in you? No, that would have been too good to be true. Alright, well, everyone please cross your fingers and toesies and arms and legs and nostril hairs. I don't really mind what you're doing, but tie a knot in it. And please give me some love so that I can get into this goddamn chest. Please, 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 please. I don't want to break your lockpicks on you. Eat on. I knew it. I knew it. Jeffrey and Belinda out there, thank you very much for crossing your various things and getting me in. And everyone else, of course, as well. Another workstation book, another rifle book. How are we now then? How are you now for rifles? Oh my God. The first lever action. I'm tempted to make one of you anyway, just to see how good you are. I doubt you're better than the tier 5 hunter, but... oh, and it's another, fuck me dead. It's another 7, 8 books. 8 books make a tier 2? Wow, all right, you're asking a lot of me out of that one, but I guess beggars can't be choosers at this point. I'm begging. Oh, I'm begging. I suppose the biggest difference would be how fast the reload would be, or the cycling of the action, like how fast you can get the next shot away on the lever action as compared to the hunting rifles. A hunting rifle's bolt action. I mean, the bloody pipe rifle's break action, it takes freaking forever because it's rusted and all sorts of awful. Apparently no one invented WD-40 in this world, but got the break action pipe rifle, that's slow as shit. Got the hunting rifle, it's bolt action, it's actually pretty good. But the lever action, from memory, definitely like cycles that action very quickly. So I could get maybe 5 or 6 rounds, look at how big the magazine is, 5 or 6 rounds down range, plus magazine extender mod, that could make it especially fun.
Here is your reward.
Weapon flashlight mod, I don't have a lot of mods, and pipe bombs aren't super handy. Got you. I reckon the mod is the way. Thank you. Any other jobs? I'll grab a new one from you in the morning, actually. Definitely nothing in you. I'm pretty clapped out on stuff. All right, interesting. Let's go home. Let's make ourselves that iron spear. What does it only cost 1 rifle part to make? Sorry, to make myself the lever action. Potential make one of those as well, just to see if it's actually better, or at least viably better, just not completely rubbish. I don't super want to change any of the mods out of my rifle. There is the nighttime noise, the sight helps, the cripple mod helps, and there's nothing that's really better than that, so that's all good. But I do have that pipe shotty. I do have a couple of shotgun mods, like you and you. I don't think either of you work. I have to be like a pump action for you to work, but even so, you're a tier 6er, so I can chuck you in. Now we're $640 redos. You're just there to be sold. Hearts, you can take that one back. I could chuck that on there. Not especially tempting though, when there's other weapons to be more suited for it. You have an empty mod slot though, but none of you go into there. Dang. Okay. Well, right, I forgot what I was actually here to do. You quickly grab a whole bunch of fuel, meat stews, 7 meat stews. Oh, we're gonna take a lot. 43.20, 43.45, have an extra, a lot of my wood, but sure, there you go. Please don't make any jokes about all of my wood going into the stew, but, you know, for once I have a lot of wood, so I can make it happen. Also some bacon and eggs, just the one. Make use of all of the fuel in you then. Nice. I also want to go to you. Spear. I'm missing, all of my wood. All right, well, turns out only a second after I thought I'd be okay. Just like normal, I've run out of wood to be useful. Very upsetting. So other than that, I'm missing 5 forged steel, 2 duct tapes, I can make that. Everything else is fine and good. 5 forged steel. So that's the smiley robots. That could be a job for tomorrow, I reckon, but I'm gonna make that spear now. I need a couple of splinters. I need a couple of splinters of wood, and there's trees about the place, and I've got guns, so I might be able to make this happen. Let's just jump around the spark. We go knock down a couple of trees with a couple of blonde stones and get what I need. I want that spear. I want that spear so bad. Look at how... I mean, look, the game's already gorgeous, but just look at how gorgeous that is. The trees, and like the moon poking through, the road heading up the mountain into the wasteland. Like, I was just kind of harvesting away and that caught my eye and I was like, oh, that's actually fucking gorgeous, because it really bloody is. This game has come so far since like Alpha 16, then it was 17, that was a big jump, and it's like a big incremental change as time has gone on. I just love how it looks these days. Get caught ogling the environment a lot. Really pissed off, got 220 wood on me. Lovely, let's get back home. I mean, look, it's not much, and this town isn't particularly big. I'll have to move eventually, but for now, this little cabin in the attic is actually working out really well. Here you go, tier 3 iron spear. Doesn't use any of my spear parts, which I love. I do have quite a lot of steel spear parts, and I can make one of those. That's a long way down the road, though. You're gonna take a little while to do. So give me you. I'll chuck you into your appropriate box. I don't need a full stack of you really ever. You go there, and it's a very important thing that I'm neglecting to do. We have the means now, so I need to get on it. We've done the coffee. Now it's time for the frothy on our lovely Coffees and Frothies balcony. Find the moon, looking lovely up there. Take off our pants and jacket and sink the froth Just gotta do it. You always gotta have a balcony. It's not a base until you have a balcony. There's one more thing I gotta do, and it may seem daft, but I promise you it's important, at least to me. I might have been playing a little bit too much Valheim recently, and I'm now addicted to the idea of venting smoke. What's it called? It's not called a vent. It's called a duct. That's what it's called. A duct, but it doesn't quack. Get the air duct ramp, spin you around so you're the way I need you to be, like that. Yep, that's gonna be perfect. Gonna get you. String you along like that and the vents to them, because I also want to go and vent out of this one using, ooh, even you could have been the goer. Oh, then it's got this like yuck side on the end over here, which is just, no, I reckon I made that work. If I go like that, is there like an end piece? I know there's that bit, but that's a little bit too much. I reckon I can make that work. I reckon I can make that work, but then just in the corner, what goes up and out? Maybe put an extra piece into you. What can I put there? That's right, I got it figured out. I need like a two-way intersection on you, but it doesn't actually exist in here. But what does is a sheet. I can go like you, and I can whack you on the ground level, which I think is that one. Yep, put you like that. I'll just paint all the wood to look like vents anyway, and that should be fine. And then also you're a little bit too big. What about this one? Trim sheets. A little bit too small. What about that one? A little bit too small. I might, yeah, okay. Look, I wanted to use that cool block, but it's not gonna work for me. So quack, quack, get the duck back out again. Spin you around, baby, right round, and put you, yeah, like that. So all the exhaust goes up and out of there, up and out of there, and up and out the ceiling, not that you can really see. That'll be good. I don't have any paint, but I can, oh, that's gonna use a lot of my water, but I can quickly make some in the campfire. Might just go like 5 of you then. That's way too much paint, never mind. I'm gonna go just 1. That'll do me. 1 paint, 250 you get out of it. That is bloody lovely. I can put you guys back away. I now have a paintbrush ready to go because you are all upgraded and ready to vent all the exhaust gases I don't want in my nice little house. That's why I wanted to put my forges in that nook so I could build an exhaust system for them. It's just a shame that I wish there was a way you could like invert the forge, or like open up the forge's like block menu and have one that's this way and one that's flipped around, so you can have the forge on this side and the anvil's on there. Just so you can get some nice symmetricality happening, because everything needs to be symmetrical. But I'll have to come back, paint all that, and get cracking on with the next part of my adventure. I've got to leave this town. I've got to leave this town at some point. It's also day 11 now, so the hall's not too far away. But I might, this is a problem. Maybe I get like a Jeep or something, or a motorcycle, because I have to run all of my gubbins here to a new city. I've got to find somewhere better, but I reckon I'll stay in this town until at least day 14. Well, I'll have to come back and get the gubbins to make myself a lever action and break in my new iron spear in the next episode, because this episode is done. So thank you guys for watching. Most of all, thank you to the patrons of Patreon who made this episode possible. If you liked, make sure you hit the like button down below, subscribe to this channel, follow me on Twitter. If I don't talk to you there first, I'll see you in the next episode. Have a good one.